Y'all, so this is part 3 to what if Ash was born in hoenn. So in the last episode, we pretty much seen the Pokemon evolve. Man and Leo get new Pokemon, so does Ash. Simple stuff, you feel me? So now, we go to Ash and, all his friends about to set out on their real journey. Like, for the part that they was going on, it was like a training trip to see how strong they become and see how competent of a trainer they are. Now that they see that they're ready, they're leaving. Let me pause the video real quick. My fault for pausing it so soon. Got to see something. Okay, so now I can pretty much start the video. So, once they get past Route 1, well, whatever route is close to where they live, they would start to head to the gym because, they all want to take Leo and Ash want to take the gym challenge. May is going to the place right there because that's what her first Pokemon contest is. So, as we see the trio on their journey, again, their brother Max and sister Leaf did not come. So yeah. So as we see the team go along their way, they see Team Aqua and Team Magma fighting over who gets the right to take a Hariyama. If you don't know what a Hariyama is, I kind of feel bad for you because I can't really describe it to you, but I can. It's a fighter type Pokemon used by Hala, the kahuna of Mele Mele Island. It's his main Pokemon. If you ever watched Sun and Moon, you would know that Hariyama arm thrust hit Pikachu, so you should see then. But then Ash and May and Leo would say, if neither one of you have caught the Pokemon, it's not yours. And then the Team Magma and Team Aqua Grunts will look at him. We'll look at them. Pause the video. Okay, so if y'all wondering why I took a little bit too long of a break, I was doing the evil team because in my last two what ifs, I don't think I even did an evil team. I didn't do the evil team of the region, right? So I had to do the 4 most known members of each evil team's Pokemon that regular grunts will use. For the Team Aqua, they will use Zubat, Poochyena, Carvanha, and Welmer. While Team Magma will use Zubat, Poochyena, Numel, and Baltoy. So I just had to get that out of the way because we're about to see an epic battle. So, and then the grunts will say, who are you to say this Pokemon doesn't belong to me? Both teams will say. And then Ash will say, just catch it. Stop fighting over the Pokemon and just catch it. And by that time, the Hariyama would disappear, running away. They would say, oh, you brats are going to pay for that. And then the two Team Magma grunts, one of them would send out a Poochyena, and the other one would send out a Numel. While the Aqua grunts, one of them would send out a Carvanha, and the other one would send out a Welmer. Ash would say, go Grovyle. May would say, go Combustion. And then Leo would say, go Marshtomp. They would be getting easily overpowered, having too low of a level. All of the Pokemon that all the grunts are going to use are going to be level 25. Ash would say, they're almost 10 levels higher than us? Yeah, we definitely have to battle correctly. He would say, I'm going to take on Carvanha and Welmer. Mudkip, you take on... Get your Swampert to take on Numel and Poochyena. And May, you provide support. May would say, that's perfect. Ash would say, Grovile, get in close. Then use Fury Cutter. The Fury Cutter do big damage to Welmer. Then he would say, then run up and hit Puccina with a quick attack. No. Then Ash will hit the Carvanha with doing a correct amount of damage. Feel me? Leo would not be given the other grunts any time to prepare. He would say, March Stomp, use Water Gun on the normal. Doing quadruple the damage, which means 4 times. Doing 4 times the damage because it's a fire ground type. Then he would say, hit it with another Water Gun. That second Water Gun would knock it out. But then the other Magma Grunt would say, use Power Trip. Switching his Pokemon abilities. Then he would say, now use Psybeam. The Psybeam would hit March Stomp, doing a lot of damage. But then Leo would say, now use Mud Shot. Slowing it down, then he would use a Tackle to finish it off. So we go back to Ash. The Carvanha and Welmer did a combination of Rollout and Ice Fang to do a lot of damage to Grovile. Ash would say, Grovile, run out. Use Mega Drain on both of them. He would use Mega Drain doing a lot of damage, defeating both of them. May would then see a third person for each group come out. Both of them would send out a Crobat. She would say, ha, now it's my time to shine. And then they would say, what do you mean? Your Combustion is weak to flying. She would say, so? That don't mean y'all gonna hit me. And then both of them said, one of them said use Wing Attack, and the other one said use Air Cutter. When the attack went at her, she said break through the Air Cutter with a double kick. Dodge the Wing Attack, and then hit it with a peck from under. She would do a lot of damage to the first Crobat. And then she'll use another double kick on the second Crobat, doing a lot of damage, being a critical. She would then set up Sand Attack to keep the Crobat from seeing her. And then she would say, use your senses to attack them Combustion. And then the Combustion will hit a double kick on one of the Crobat and hitting the Ember on the other one, knocking both of them out. You feel me? Let me pause the video real quick, update some stuff. After they defeat that Pokemon, they see that all of their Pokemon have got to level 20. Let me pause the video. After they seen their dramatic level up by 4 levels, they will all be cheering each other on. They would be like, yeah, let's go, guys. And then Ash is gonna say, well, now that we run into an evil team like Team Aqua and Team Magma. Was it Team Plasma? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Team Plasma. No, that wasn't Team Plasma. That is Team Aqua. Yeah, I thought so. So they would run back to Ash's dad, ask him who Team Aqua and Magma are. He would say, you seen Team Magma Aqua? He would shut them all in the room with Ash's mom. Leaf and Max would be outside, not being able to hear. He would say they are an evil team. One team looks to cover the world with water for aquatic Pokemon and people who love the water, using the power of Kyogre. While the other one wants to rid all the world of the sea and replace it with Earth, being Team Magma. And they want to use the power of Groudon to accomplish this. But the one thing in their way is the legendary dragon Pokemon, Rayquaza. Ash would say, how do you know all this, Dad? He would say, son, I'm a much more important person than I look like. Then he would say, Delia, can I tell him? Asking Ash's mom for permission. She would say, of course. He would say, Ash, once you learn this, you and your friends will have to go through grueling training under me to at least get your starters to level 25. Your other Pokemon can level up too, but I need your starter to be at level 25. Ash would say, of course, we promise. His dad would say, I am one of the renowned people who's trying to stop Team Magma alongside the champion, who is alongside the champion of the region, Steven Stone. Ash would say, Dad, you actually know the champion? He would say, of course. I wouldn't have this high of a position if I didn't know him. And I'm close friends with one of the Elite Four members. But I can't tell you which one. I'm leaving out too much information. He would say, Dad, but I thought your Sceptile was only like level 40. He would say, Ash. My Sceptile is level 70. Ash would say, what? He would say, Dad, what about your Flygon? He would say, about level 60. He would say, what? That's not fair. Then he would say, how? He would say, well, then what level is your Esploud? Level 65, of course. Ash would say, I have so far to catch up. His dad would say, yeah, now that I told you my secret, all of you kids have to train, not just you, Leo, and May who heard it, but the people who are around you, who you care about, like May and Max. All of them will be going through Ash's dad a training course. And then, yeah, they would definitely have to go through his dad's training course. And his dad would say, once y'all defeat me, I can finally, once y'all get through my training course, I can relax. Ash said, of course you will, Dad. We'll work hard. And then May would say the same thing. She would say, of course, Mr. Ketchum. We won't let anything you did for us go to waste. He would say, I'm glad. Let me pause the video real quick, y'all. Ash will get his Trapinch and Tallow to level 19, getting his Grovyle to level 25. While May would get her Munchlax to level 20. Well, to level 25. And get her Combustion to level 25. Leo will get his Marshtomp to level 25, and he gets Bagon to level 20. Well, who gets Bagon to level 25? My fault. So, yeah. Ash's little sister will actually be making big strides. She would get her rocks to level 20. Or to level 19. With it just learning Healing Pulse. And Ash's dad can tell that Beldum is getting stronger. Even though it can't learn any new moves, the more stronger the moves are every time it hits just shows Ash's dad a lot. Ash's dad would then say, you are all ready. You guys are now ready. You can finally go and go on your Pokemon journey. And then Leaf and Max would say, so we can actually go? Ash's dad would say, yeah, I have to ask them. Ash would say, you guys are going to have to battle it. You guys are going to have to battle us. And Leaf would then say, okay, what about you, Max? And then Max would say, if it's for going and partying and playing, going on a journey with my friends, of course I'll battle. Then Ash would say, okay, so you guys better get ready for this battle. And then both of them will say, we was already ready. Ash would say, go, trap inch. They go up against his sisters, Rods. He would say, use dig. She would say, oh no you don't, confusion. And it would be confused and just attack itself. Ash would say, use rock slide. She would say, use magic leaf to block it. Then she would say, use disarming voice. The disarming voice would disorient the trap engine, not being able to see clearly. Ash would say, use bite. And it would just attack the ground, doing recoil damage to itself. Then she would say, magical leaf, magical leaf. And the two magical leaves hit back to back, defeating Ash's Pokemon. And then her Curlier would go to level 20. And then she would say, why isn't my Rox evolving? Ash would say, I don't know. Some Pokemon are just late bloomers. She would say, oh, it's okay. May would send her to Munchlax versus the Beldum. The first thing she would say, use Lick. And Max would tell his Beldum to dodge the Lick. Then she would say, use Defense Curl. Then she would say, use Body Slam. She would actually Body Slam the Beldum, but he would say, use Takedown. Take a recoil damage. She would say, now that I used all my moves, use Last Resort. The Last Resort will almost hit this Beldum. He would use about 3 more takedowns, the only move he can use, and defeat her Munchlax. His Beldum will be evolving to level 20. Then it would evolve into Metang. Leaf would say, aww. She would say, man, I wanted to evolve before him. I wanted my Rox to evolve into Curlier before his Beldum could evolve into Metang. But we'll get him that time right. Rox feeling her emotions, empowering it to do better. Curlier would evolve. Well, Rox would evolve into Curlier. Ash and May would say, now that you two have an evolved Pokemon, you're free to come on a journey. But remember, you two still only have your junior Pokemon licenses. So you can battle gyms, do the usual, but you can't catch any new Pokemon. Well, you can't catch Pokemon, but you can't do certain things other trainers can do. And then both of them would say, well, we know, but it's okay. And that will be the end of this video. I was going a little overboard. I thought, when I first looked at it, it said 18 minutes and some seconds. I thought it said 38 minutes. I was like, I don't know why I haven't been right here talking that much. But y'all come here to hear me talk. So, and that's the end of this video. Queta Sage Kage catches Village and Shinobi in the next video. Catch you guys later. This is going to be a banger.